Oh, hey, how are you? We were just shooting The Residents on the other stage.
Are you gonna do the clapper thingy?
I'm ready. Come, Mark, soft sticks.
Soft sticks.
We have Uzo Aduba,
Molly Griggs, Randall Park,
Bronson Pinchot, Paul Fitzgerald, Barrett Foa, Eliza Coupe,
Al Franken, Jane Curtin,
Brett Tucker, Julian McMahon,
Mel Rodriguez.
Susan Kelechi Watson, Edwina Finley,
Isaiah Whitlock, Kim Marino, who I adore.
and Jason. Oh boy, he's a fun one.
Well, I mean, it's all stars.
And me.
We solved that mystery.
The cast that we have being so brilliant allows the story to really live because everyone does their backstory homework. When you work with great actors, you're working with musicians. You know, there's a musicality to what is not only being said, but when it's not said, the musicality lives within the energy that's being traded.
This cast has been a joy to work with, and literally, I mean, it is joyful. Like, we often burst out into dancing and singing. A lot of the cast seem to have really genuinely become close and become friends.
I was a little intimidated, so what I tried to do as quickly as possible is I invited them all to go sing some karaoke.
He's hilarious. Ken Marino's hilarious.
I feel like a cast who karaoke's together stays together.
Every single member in this cast, not only are they remarkably talented, but also solid human beings.
Just have such an ensemble cast. There was so many stars in the show, and so many interesting characters. What was so sweet is they all loved each other. They all got along really well. But the hardest part, honestly, I genuinely had as director, was just getting their attention.
Come on.
I'm sure it was.
Hi.
I'm sure it was.
Hi, chef.
By the way, the person holding the cue card for you, that's really nice. How much did you pay them?
Thanks.
Wow, it's a lot of dudes. Where's the body?
The dudes did more stuff early on, and that was a blast because it's a bunch of idiots trying to kind of figure out who has the most power in the scene, and those are fun scenes to play.
I wouldn't call the MPD to help me find my dick.
You can't find your dick?
the character Didier and Marvella are sort of they clash. It's a fun dynamic.
Like we just did a scene where she takes a hybrid of a plum and an apricot and cuts it in half and puts it on a plate and thinks that's chic, and we're just looking at it like,
what is this?
What is that?
exactly.
A pluot.
A what?
This is what I'm saying.
This is literally the way I wake up every morning. I mean, I get to perform in pajamas and a robe, and Trip is so fun to play. He can kind of do whatever he wants. The way he walks down to the kitchen in the basement, grabs a Twinkie, shoves it in his mouth, just kind of looks at the staff and gets up and moves on. I think he likes being that guy that's sort of leaving his fingerprint around the White House. Look, you can get mad all you want, but I'm not taking anything important.
Barrett Foa is my first gentleman, and I feel like we were in lockstep really fast. When we met each other on set, we were like, hi.
We both are musical theater nerds, and most of my scenes are with her.
And it's fun because Elliot is so different from who Barrett is. Barrett is like a laser beam of a person, and Elliot's kind of like all over the place.
And Lily is the absolute opposite of that. She knows exactly what she wants. She has a very strong point of view. Elliot will sort of do anything Lily says. When you say vibration...
Oh, Elliot, it's amazing.
As long as you don't have any recent dental work.
Oh, he's just like...
Giancarlo, just in his natural life, he carries such a dignity about him and also a reserve. And my natural personality, I think, is more gregarious and outgoing, you know. But with Giancarlo, I definitely feel like I'm more method when it comes to him. I'm like a little more reserved too. Even in the hair and makeup, I'm kind of like always sizing him up when he's getting his hair done.
One of the things I think Cordelia prides herself on is believing herself to be impenetrable as it relates to relationships, and I think it's surprising to her that she's won over by Edwin Park. You have no idea what I just said.
I heard the words. It's been so fun collaborating with Uzo. Aside from her talent, she's just an amazing person. So it's just been, in a lot of ways, a dream job for me because it's just so fun coming to work.
I hope you got that. Funny scene.
There's skill and then there's like honesty, where you just like open up this little doorway and let people into your heart. And we've all got that. It's such a wonderful group. Everywhere you look, there's a pro, so good you don't have to do anything but kind of take a bath and know your lines. But whenever I'm playing the character, what is it with you?
I'm here to count.
Oh my God, that was so much fun. I so deserved it.
But I gotta be honest, this is the best cast I've ever been a part of.
I gotta bring my A+ game because I know they bring in theirs.
I feel very lucky to get to be a member of this ensemble.
The family has sort of grown out of this show. And the fact that I get to be on the show is a gift.
This is like one of the most incredible experiences I've had.
When you get 15, I would say, main characters who actually want to hang out with each other, I think you probably have something special. So thank you to all the casting at Shondaland who know how to put the right people together.